Royal poll. Who's most likely to replace Prince Harry and Meghan on royal duties? Vote. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's decision to quit royal life has left the door open for a new couple to be thrust onto the stage as youthful faces of the monarchy. Who do you think the Queen will pick to be the next golden couple? Vote in our express.co.uk poll below. When royal fans celebrated Harry and Meghan's engagement more than 2 years ago, many predicted the popular prince and his American fiancée would bring a fresh perspective to royal life, but less than 2 years before the Duke and Duchess of Sussex tied the knot, they shocked the world by moving to Canada and stepping down from royal duties. Now that the crisis has boiled down a bit and details of Megxit deal with the Queen have been released, royal watchers have turned their attention to the empty space left by the Sussexes. Speculation is mounting that the Queen 93 will choose another couple to represent the royal family in the UK and abroad. A number of prospective candidates have been touted, including Princess Eugenie 29 and her husband Jack Brooksbank 33. The pair have kept a low profile since marrying in St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle in October 2018. While she has never carried out any official royal duties, Prince Andrew's youngest daughter seemed committed to showing the monarchy in a positive light. She is a regular face on the Buckingham Palace balcony for celebrations and joins her grandmother at Sandringham every Christmas. She also steps out for the annual Royal Ascot festival, mingling with fellow senior royals in the parade ring. Another possible contender could be Princess Patrice 31 and her soon-to-be husband Edoardo Mapelli-Mozzi. The eldest daughter of the Duke and Duchess of York is due to marry her beau this year in what is expected to be a low-key ceremony. Like Eugene, Beer is not a working royal but could be drafted in to represent the Queen at official engagements now that Meghan has departed. Other senior royals who the monarch could turn to include her granddaughter Zara Tindall and her husband Mike Tindall, the Earl and Countess of Wessex, and even young Lady Louise. The Queen's youngest son, Prince Edward, and his wife Sophie joined the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge to host an event at Buckingham Palace on Monday night. The Wessexes welcomed African dignitaries to the glitzy reception following the UK-Africa Investment Summit in East London. The 55-year-old stunned in a mid-length red gown and was spotted giggling with the Duchess as the pair chatted to a guest. Since marrying Edward in 1999, Sophie has represented the Queen at engagements across the UK and overseas. Zara, on the other hand, has never actually been considered a working royal, but she has forged her own career in eventing and shares a love of horses with the Queen. Earlier this month, she took part in a polo match on Australia's Gold Coast to raise money for Australian firefighters who've spent months battling deadly wildfires. 16-year-old Lady Louise has been suggested as another option to fill the vacant frontline royal role now that Meghan has stepped down. However, it is not very likely that the Queen would ask her youngest granddaughter to carry out a string of royal duties, given that she's still in school. It is not known when Harry and Meghan will return to the UK, but pundits have said they may attend Trooping the Colour and Remembrance Day commemorations at the invitation of the Queen.